Hi Capricorn, my name is Michelle Kelly. Welcome to This Is Your Sign. This is your January 2021 mid-month to the end of the month reading. Welcome. If you guys have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. If you have not subscribed yet, please like, share, and subscribe, and you will be notified every time I do a reading if you hit the notification bell. And one other thing while I have you and I'm shuffling your cards, I was wondering if you guys could please leave in the comments section below, where are you tuning in from? Where are you watching from? I would love to know. I'm in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, the United States. And it's so nice to find out where everybody's tuning in from. All right, Capricorn, your reading. The first one is Thinker, and it's upside down. Deep Knowing, and it's upside down. And the Never-Ending Story. So this is telling me, okay, you guys are pondering. First of all, you guys are thinkers and obsessors, and you're going over and over and over and over in your head, dwelling on something that you knew about and you weren't able to listen to. I am here to tell you, it is not your fault. It is not your fault. Whatever happened, you didn't know better, and you can't do better until you know better. And this is telling me that you guys, you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself. How do you do that? It is a lifelong process. It is not easy. What would you tell somebody who you love? What would you tell them to do? What would you say to them? You would say, you didn't know. Maybe you trusted someone or something that you shouldn't have, and you knew it, but you did it anyway. And now, the Never-Ending Story, you're like devastated because it didn't work out the way that you thought it would. However, this is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of your story. Your story's not over because you're getting pieces to your spiritual puzzle, to your divine self that is connecting you back to yourself. So this reading today is about forgiving yourself and stop beating the shit out of yourself for something that you think you caused, or you could have prevented, or you could have stopped. You couldn't have. You weren't able to at the time. And being able to let the situation go right now, it is really hard. It's like mental masturbation. And I'm really sorry this is happening to you guys right now. You are going to be able to release it over time, but it's a process. And you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome people. And you're love. You're made from God. God don't make no junk. So, you are going in a different direction other than you thought you were. That's all. You're being guided and directed to go into another place where you didn't know you were headed. That's all. That is all. You got turned around. Like you were going one way thinking this was the right way, and something stopped you in your tracks and is pointing you in a different direction. And you know what? This had to happen in order for you to listen. And, a lot of times it takes physical and emotional pain before we're able to listen. This happens to everyone. You are not the only one that has ever done this. You're not the first, and you won't be the last. So this says, launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth to the universe. So it's like your bags are packed, and maybe you didn't pack them. Maybe you didn't know you were going on a journey, but somebody has packed your bags for you because you're being launched into there's a big world out there for you. And maybe you guys isolated and hid because you didn't want people to see you. And this is like, you're hearing messages from Spirit. I am a clear channel for messages from Spirit. So maybe right now, as you were turned around in your journey, like you're starting to hear dreams. You are starting to hear or see signs of the divine trying to contact you, because there was no other way until you got stopped dead in your tracks. So I'm sorry for whatever happened to you. I really am. I'm sorry that it has caused you so much pain. And this is like, you can stop beating the shit out of yourself. This is the divine trying to get your attention, and they got it, right? And then this says healing the past. I step into the future with strength and clarity. So you guys, whatever happened to you was like, so you could go back and heal your past. You have to heal it. You can't keep going and running from it, pretending like it didn't happen. So this is like, you know what? The roots, there's such strong roots in this picture, and that's what I'm being drawn to. And maybe you guys have to go back to your roots, and you don't want to. But this is like, your picture is not going to change, but what is changing is how you're looking at the picture. And I'm starting to cry because I can feel it for you guys. I know what you thought and how things were and what has happened to you. You had to look at it the way that you did in order for you to survive. Like you had to survive, and maybe you had a fuck you attitude, and maybe you were just like keeping people away from you and guarding yourself and protecting yourself. And it's like, this event or this thing that happened to you, you had to open up. Like people had to see your vulnerability, and they loved you, and it was okay for you to show it, and you needed this to happen for you to start healing the past. So congratulations, you passed the test. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. I still want to cry because I can feel it. And you know what it is? Your head's being pulled out of your ass because you didn't know how to. So it had to be pulled for you. So you guys, we all need our head pulled out of our asses. I'm not even joking you. And our natural tendency is to put our head back in our ass. But yours is being pulled out. So you can go back, heal your past, go on your journey, and get connected to yourself and to spirit, which you are. You are. It's happening. And all of this that happened, I know it feels like it happened to you, but it happened for you. You're watching this video, you are still alive. And if you have a pulse, you have a purpose. I stole that from Kathy Lee Gifford, by the way. All right, so I got these new Spirit of the Animal Oracle cards. They're so beautiful, and I'm so excited because you guys are getting them first. My readings, actually, you're not the very first ones. I say that to everybody, you're the first. No, you guys, today is Friday. I'm recording this, and I recorded readings yesterday, and I just got these cards today. So I'm so excited that you are in the first day of me using them. How about that? So it says, Cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you every day. So what do we know about cats? They have 9 lives. You guys have lived many lives, and you're still here. So it says you're a natural healer. I'm going to tell you about a book I read. I read this book called Sacred Contracts. I didn't really read it. I listened to it because I'm an audio learner. I do better by listening. So I listened to the book Sacred Contracts by Carolyn Myss. And it is amazing. If you guys get a chance to read it, listen to it, I highly recommend it. But it was saying how this says you're a natural healer. So she was saying in the book, and I don't want to spoil it for you, but if you are a natural healer, which you guys are, Capricorn, you are here to help other people heal. And the only way you can help other people heal is if you have things that you needed to heal from. So she was saying in Sacred Contracts, before we actually get here, and I believe this, and you don't have to, but before we actually get on this planet, we have these sacred contracts. Michelle is going to be a healer, but she needs to get in an accident in order to heal from. She's going to heal people at 26 years old. So I need things to happen before I'm 26 in order for me to help people heal at 26. So like there are events, there are things that have to happen for you first. You can't be a healer unless you have healed from things. So this is like, you guys, the only reason you're a natural healer is because you had a lot of shit to heal from and you're healing from it. And that's beautiful. That's why you're here. So the next one is Elk and Mobility. Nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. You guys, you are allowed to acknowledge your successes. You are allowed to tell people about what you have accomplished and overcome. It is not bragging. It is necessary. If you've ever heard the expression, nobody likes a bragger, I'm going to tell you, nobody likes a person who just talks about themselves over and over again and tells you how great they are. If you've done great things, you need to let people know, but you also ask other people what they've done and you listen to them. That's all. I want to hear about your accomplishments. I want to hear what you have overcome. That's what motivates me. That's what gives me hope. That's what gives me strength. That's what helps fuel me. And I am sure that's what helps fuel you too. So you guys, celebrate your accomplishments. I don't care how small you think they are. They're big. And the next one is, it says pro horn. I don't know this. It's a deer. It's like, I've never seen this one before and I'm not even saying it right. Pro horn. Action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. You guys, your time to act is coming, and maybe you are still healing from what has happened to you, but it's like you can act. You can move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. That is the almighty dollar. And your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to your success. You guys, you can listen and trust yourself. I know whatever happened to you, it was like the rug got pulled out from underneath you and you were not expecting it. Guess what? You're still here and you're okay. So remember, you got a pulse, you got a purpose, you are meant to be here. You are meant to help other people heal. You are meant to trust yourself and you are meant to take action. So Capricorn, this is all about forgiving yourself, healing, and taking action You can do this. This is your sign signing off for the second half of January. I will see you all soon. If you're still watching, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks.